Hi, my name's Caleb and this is Matt here, and today what we're going to be doing is a depth jump assessment. So what it's going to be is to give a quick rundown before I have Matt demonstrate. Is he's going to stand on the box right here, he's going to come down and just try and absorb as much force as possible. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give an assessment of Matt, what I see, what I like, what he could improve on, and based off of this I'm then going to give progressive exercises and regressive exercises just in case that he can do to improve his results from the depth jump. Okay, so now I'm going to have Matt start off by stepping on the box. And Matt, what I want you to do is hover your foot like you're about to take a step, and then just let yourself drop and catch yourself. Stick the landing the best you can. Okay. Now, what we have here is Matt has caught himself. He's allowed his body to absorb force the best he can. Now I'm going to give my assessment on what I see. So, to start off, we see Matt's got some good dorsiflexion in the ankle right here. He has, I will show you guys a side view, but you can see strong inline posture from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And one thing I noticed, though, that Matt could improve on right now is his knees do look a little bit internally rotated. So what this signifies is an issue with the hip external rotators, more specifically the glute maximus and the glute medius. This can result in a less optimal ability to absorb and redirect force, something that can lead to future injury and inhibited performance in the future. Now, Matt, what I'm going to have you do is step back on the box for me, and you're going to jump and give the camera a side view so they can see your spine posture. Go ahead, stick it, good. Now, what Matt does a really good job, what I was explaining earlier, is he keeps a straight line from his tailbone all the way up to the crown of his head. And what that does is that really helps his ability to absorb and redirect the force that he is exposing his body to when he does the depth jump. The depth jump is a really good assessment to see the body's ability to absorb force and land in what we would like to call an athletic position. Now, for the strengthening exercises I'm going to talk about here, what I have is a hip core band. If you don't have this, you can use mini bands or some other type of resistance band that you can put around the ankles or the knees. Now, I'm going to give this to Matt. Now, Matt, can you slip that on real quick? Thank you. Okay, so Matt, what I want you to do is I want you to get into a strong athletic position. Okay, sink into those hips. Okay, now, what you're going to do is, let's start with this right leg. You're going to start, step forward, follow me. Okay, then other foot. Now take a couple steps forward. Really, I want you to feel your glutes working and maintain that tension. Now keep taking steps forward for me. Okay, good. Okay, now go backwards. Maintain that strong spinal posture. Keep that core engaged. Yep, strong athletic position. Just like you're a cornerback. Okay, now you can return to the stop. What we're going to talk about now is a progression for this movement. So Matt, get back into your athletic position. Now, the progression to challenge more dynamic stability is what we're going to do is, so Matt, you can just follow along with me. Same thing, you're just going to bring your right leg, you're going to start off by bringing it to your midline, and then right back out. Yep. Do that again with your left. Yep, and keep going. Yep, and just let it hover and go back. Yep, good. Maintain that tension, stay in that strong athletic position. Okay, now go back. Good. Really, really good job, Matt. Way to keep that tailbone, crown of your head in line. Make sure that core is engaged. Just breathe, feel that tension. And stop. Great job. So, if your patient is older or doesn't exhibit the same strength and mobility that Matt here does, a regression for the monster walks can be to do them just without a band. So Matt, can you take that off for me? Thank you. Okay, now what I want you to do is get in that same athletic position. Now, since Matt doesn't have the band to really force him to challenge using his glutes and resistance, what I'm going to want you to do is, Matt, keep your toes straight and just think about using your glutes, your outer and inner glutes, and screw the feet in the ground. There we go. Feel that. Feel everything turn on. Feel your legs turn on. Feel strong and athletic. Now, same that you did with the band, you're going to step forward with the regular monster walk, step forward with the right, and then the left. Yep. Keep stepping forward. Be strong, athletic, maintain that tension. Good. Now go back. And come up. Now what we see from the regression here is there isn't a band involved, so there's less force demands that Matt has to go through, thereby making it easier. And you can also teach your client, I can teach you, Matt, how to do the movement better without as much force requirements. This is going to be a great regression to eventually build up to the progression, the more dynamically involving movement that we went over prior to this. And what this is going to do is this is going to strengthen the hip musculature and stability. That way, Matt, next time when you land, you can absorb better force, and that's going to help you athletically because you're going to be able to redirect and just hit a whole lot more home runs than you already do. Thank you.